Can you guess which bone is called the beauty bone? The bone commonly known as the beauty bone is the clavicle, also referred to as the collarbone. Can you guess which protein gives the red color to the blood? The protein responsible for the red color of blood is hemoglobin. It is an iron-containing protein found in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Let's guess, how many pairs of ribs do we have? Most humans have 12 pairs of ribs. The ribs are flat bones that form part of the rib cage, protecting vital organs like the heart and lungs. Can you guess which part of the human body produces the voice? The part that produces the voice in humans is primarily the vocal folds, or vocal cords, located within the larynx, voice box. Can you guess which acid is secreted by the stomach? The acid secreted by the stomach is hydrochloric acid, which helps break down food and activates digestive enzymes like pepsin. Can you guess what the smallest bone in the human body is? The smallest bone in the human body is the stapes, located in the middle ear. It measures about 3 millimeters in length. Can you guess which gland is known as the master gland? The gland known as the master gland is the pituitary gland, and it is located at the base of the brain, just below the hypothalamus. Can you guess what mineral is essential for bone growth? Calcium is essential for bone growth. It helps build and strengthen bones by forming calcium phosphate, a key component of bone structure. Can you guess what is the longest bone in the human body? The longest bone in the human body is the femur, also known as the thigh bone. It supports body weight for standing, walking, and movement. Can you guess where are red blood cells formed? Red blood cells are primarily formed in the red bone marrow of certain bones, like the vertebrae, ribs, sternum, and pelvis. Can you guess which organ filters blood and produces urine? The kidneys filter waste products, excess water, and other substances from the blood to form urine. Can you guess how many chambers does the human heart have? The human heart has 4 chambers, 2 atria at the top and 2 ventricles at the bottom, working together to pump blood efficiently throughout the body. What hormone primarily regulates blood sugar? Insulin is the primary hormone regulating blood sugar, lowering glucose by enabling its uptake into cells for energy and storage in the liver. What is the function of thrombocytes, platelets? Thrombocytes, platelets, stop bleeding by forming a plug at injury sites, releasing chemicals that activate clotting and stabilize the blood clot. Can you guess what is the natural pacemaker of the heart? The natural pacemaker of the heart is the sinoatrial SAW node, which generates electrical impulses to regulate heartbeat rhythm and rate. Can you guess what part of the eye controls the amount of light? The part of the eye that controls the amount of light entering is the pupil. The iris adjusts the pupil size to regulate light intensity. Can you guess what type of joint is found in the shoulder? The shoulder joint is a ball and socket synovial joint, allowing extensive movement including rotation, flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. Which blood cells help fight infections? White blood cells, leukocytes, help fight infections by attacking and destroying bacteria, viruses, and other harmful pathogens in the body. Can you guess what part of the brain is responsible for intelligence? The cerebrum, especially the prefrontal and parietal lobes, is responsible for intelligence, reasoning, memory, and complex cognitive functions. What hormone triggers the fight or flight response? The hormone that triggers the fight or flight response is adrenaline, epinephrine. It prepares the body to respond to danger